Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus, bringing you a 1v1 here on Jungle Basin between our red Zerg player, OG Suna. I assume that's how it's spelled, or OGT Suna. I'm guessing it's OG Suna, like tsunami. But that's just a guess on my part. I mean, I could be completely off. And his opponent is Straught. Not distraught, but Straught. So, not sure what that means, but I guess it doesn't really matter. He's a blue Terran. And they will be playing on this 1v1 adventure. OG Suna is the submitter of this cast, and he submitted a few games, all of which were just fantastic. I did watch this game before, so but it's been several days, and he sent me a few. He sent me like 8 or 10, some of which were old patches, so I didn't get to go over them. But just love the harass. Came out, killed the SCV. Great. Just doing good work here as the Zerg player. Terran bringing out a couple of SCVs, trying to fight off the harass, but not doing a very good job of it, and not really trying to fight. Now that they turn and fight, Suna's going to run away. I'm probably just going to call him Suna the whole time instead of trying to say OG Suna. And he is just going to harass, taking more HP off of this SCV, as the other one is now busy. But now sending out two more SCVs that will not be mining, as this this single probe now stealing the gas as well. Just the probe, the drone harass is just off the charts for this for this Zerg player. Just great. Seriously, I mean, if I was Straught right now, I'd be so annoyed. And you know what? I guarantee you, he's already set back. He's down. Look at that. Look at the income. He's down by like, and he doesn't even have, he should be having his orbital command coming up. You know, look, he's already at a big disadvantage as far as workers. He's killed one. He's had 2 chasing around his drones. They've just not been on the gas. So already you see the impact of really good drone harass by the Zerg, as we see the second barracks going down for Straught. Nobody. So, and he's also going to be stuck on one mine until Straught can come in and clean this up, which he looks like he's about to do. Suna getting that early expo down, getting the Roach Warren out already. Spawning pool is already up. I should get that production tab up and running, so you don't have to guess what the other guy is doing. Getting the first gas finally out. And very quick Roach Warren. This looks like it was later than a 14. Maybe it was like 16 or so. But we do have the good placement for the Overlord, looking for troop movement or scouting. Finally getting to call some mules down, but still no. The Marine came out to shoot this a few times, but then just left it be, which is really strange. I'm not sure why he decided to do that, as we see barracks number 3 coming out for Straught. Now these 2 Marines, I'm guessing, will go and kill that extractor, refinery, whatever you want to call it. It's different for everybody, and yet it's all the same. We are getting it droned up here. Very good saturation. I forget what level. Suna told me what level he played, and I can't remember if he said it was platinum or higher, or if he did. He may not have told me at all. So Suna, OG Suna, if you were watching this, please send some more replays. I think I emailed you about one that you sent, but also let me know again what level of play this is. Getting some roaches out. We have the stim down for our Terran player, and Suna doing a good job of trying to connect these bases with the creep. Gotta like that. As we see the common supply depot down to watch these rocks to make sure there's no funny business going on down there. And we now have the concussive shells also down for the Terran and his tech labs. A few roaches down here at the Zelnaga Tower. And we have layer tech. Pretty fast layer tech for Suna, although he's at 53 food, so I guess it's not really that late. Don't see any other buildings up at the moment, but droning pretty hard, getting this expansion saturated, trying to get out some roaches, try to deal with. Here we have an Evo chamber for upgrades and other tech. And now just waiting to see who's going to build up their army first and get it out there. You have a 4th barracks down for Strahd. Still, even though he's killed that extractor, still no refinery down on this geyser, and no expansion. We have the roaches coming up here, making a little poke up here at the front gate, and I think it's going to be enough to draw Strahd out. He's got quite a bit of an army here, and if he saw just those 6 roaches, now 8, he may drop one of those farms and go and have a play with these roaches. We have 2 more coming out, but no action thus far. I don't know about you, but I just hate these little ramps here, Zelnaga, you name it. There's also one on Steps of War. We do see a few troops moving out. Probably want to... Wow, not just going to completely bypass this group of roaches. Is he going to engage? He is. He's going to engage the split army and get a good concave with these roaches. Going to be able to kill a lot of these units, but it looks like the Terran player does have the advantage, even though his army was split. Still going to do a number on those roaches and marines of Suna, and we have this other bunch of units moving in down here, and oh, I didn't even see the Baneling nest go down, but there are now Banelings and roaches helping out these Zerglings, and going to lose these roaches, but have Banelings going up and going to have to pull them back into the base with no units to distract the firepower of these Marauders and Marines. But roaches out immediately, quite a few of them, and these Banelings coming right in, killing all the Marines. The rest of these roaches easily going to clean up the rest of this army and chase down these Marauders and Marines that have just come in to reinforce. Another Marauder out of position, going to get taken out, and yet still another Marauder going the wrong direction, going to retreat, turn around, and bug out of there, as well as Strahd's remaining forces heading back home. Excuse me. And we see quite a bit of red on the mini-map as this roach force comes out with mutas out into the field. We see 2 mutas out, a couple of more being made, and going to be going in to take a peek, going to see this command center just being put down, going to kill that SCV and get out of there with that harass. And with that harass, these roaches are going to be able to come in and do some serious damage if they are able to get past this ramp. And now we have a juxtaposition with the roaches up on the high ground being able to fire down from this advantaged position onto these units. However, the Terran army able to do all kinds of damage to these units and actually come out on top. It looked to me like that the Zerg had the advantage, and now they certainly do, as there's no Marines to take out these. Well, now there is, but they were firing on these defenseless Marauders, and they were able to take out those 4 Marines as well. And now there is nothing to protect Strahd's base from these Mutalisks. Now we do have 6 and now 10 Marines coming out. Now I'll tell you, that's the power of these reactors. That was very quick, very fast. 10 Marauders, 10 Marines, I'm sorry, now 14 Marines. Very quick, but look at all these Mutalisks coming in to take out these SCVs. Marines going to move in to do some damage, going to quickly be able to take out 2 of these Mutalisks, and now it's going to be oh yes, these Marines are quickly going to melt through these Mutalisks, and with only losing about half of their number, just a little bit more than half now, only 6. A Reaper. Now that's strange. I wonder if that's a misclick or if he did that on purpose. A single Reaper coming out of the Tech Lab barracks. Still no second gas for Strahd. Very curious, which means that he must only be thinking Marine Marauder. No starport, no air, no other assistance for these Terran pieces. Outside the base, we've got more Lings, more Mutas coming in, and Banelings. We have the flyer attack, the centrifugal hooks for the Banelings, roly-poly speed, and these Banelings going to do serious damage to these Terran units. Going to bug out as they are pretty outnumbered by these Marines. But already more Banelings being morphed in outside of the base to take care of these Marines. Quickly going to take down these Mutalisks, and this farm without help is going to burn down, but no danger of being food locked for Strahd, as we see more and more Banelings being moved in, more and more Zerglings coming down. And Strahd says, "Kid, the kind of skills with these kinds of skills, you'll go far." And Suna asks, "Are you joking? Are you being serious? Or are you joking around?" And Strahd says, "No, you are good," and it's true. Very impressive play by Suna. Just taking out these Marines, using Banelings, using Mutas, using did I say Banelings or Zerglings? Either way, using all the different units, doing a great Ling Bling Muta play. And that is going to be it for Strahd. He's just going to give up. He's mined out in his main and just can't keep up with the strong play of OG Suna. And so that's going to do it. That's going to do it for us. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you enjoyed listening. Keep climbing that ladder.